Hey everybody, it's Geo from Making Sense with Marcus and Geo. And today's video, we got in the January 2026 Scentsy Whiff box. So we're going to do an unboxing. I've gone ahead and taken everything out, touched on some of the new stuff, smelled the new stuff. So let's go ahead and dive into it. This month's Whiff box, the theme is spotless and sparkling, because you really would want to start the year on a clean slate. So why not, as we're taking down, or as we've already taken down all of the Christmas and holiday decorations and things, it's time to give the house a good once over clean up for the new year. So the first thing we can clean are clothes. So the first thing that you get in the Whiff box is a box of Scentsy Suds. And this is in the clothesline scent. Now, if you're not familiar with what Scentsy Suds are, let me go ahead and open it, and I'll show you. And they go for your laundry. So what you do, if you've got a big load of laundry, you can put the entire sheet in, and this dissolves, and this is your laundry detergent. Now, if you have a smaller load or a quick load, you can go ahead and easily tear on the perforated, and you can just toss this in for a small load, or if you've got two of them, you can put one on the bottom, one on the top. But this is for laundry. This is great if you're traveling, when you're going on vacation. You know, if you got laundry to do and you're on vacation, it costs about $5 or so to get just those little teeny tiny bottles of laundry detergent, because they've got you at the hotel. So pack a couple of these in your shaving kit, in your suitcase. If you're going camping, you're going to have to do laundry. Anytime you have to do laundry on the go, take a couple of these with you. If you're not even doing laundry on the go, you can use them at home. We do, and it's a very easy way. It dissolves very cleanly, and there's no residue left over. So that is, and it, like I said, it's in the clothesline scent. So it's in the fresh family. So just, I mean, picture what clothes would smell like, fresh laundered clothes that have been on the clothesline. You know, the fresh grassy smells, the fresh air. It's a very, very nice scent. And these things do dissolve in both cold and hot water. I wanted to make sure that you knew that too. Some things are not made for cold water, but these are. They are biodegradable. Next up that we get in the Scentsy Whiff box is the Squeeze the Day counter cleaner. Now, lots more of you guys are using the Scentsy counter cleaner, which is a good thing. I use this all the time. We have actually downstairs, we have two bottles open in the kitchen. One brand new and one halfway through. Two different scents. So whichever one I can grab, easy. But you don't have to just use it on the counter in the kitchen. It's an all-purpose type of a cleaner. We use it a lot on our glass top stove. It really does a great job of cutting up and cutting out the grease and stuff that's on the glass top stove. You do the countertops, and you just make the kitchen smell nice and fresh. Not that ammonia-y, fakey clean smell that you get in a lot of the caustic type of cleaners. But it's all-purpose. You could use it on doorways. You can use it on shoes. I've had people who have actually used it on white tennis shoes, and then with a little scrubbing with the paper towel, it cleans up the shoes. So that, you get a full bottle of the counter cleaner in the Squeeze the Day scent. So let's move to the bars that come in this month's Whiff box. The first one that you get is called Clean Breeze. And this is one, it's almost a classic Scentsy fragrance. It's another fresh scent, just like Clothesline. You're going to be, it's maybe a little bit more floral, but it's got that nice fresh laundry scent. It comes obviously in the standard little bar shape. You can put in anywhere from 2 to 4 depending upon the size of your warmer. I would really tell you to start with 2. If you're ever getting a bar that you haven't tried before, start with 2 of these little cubes first. If you want it a little bit stronger, you can always add up to 4, but you can't take out. So you get the Scentsy Clean Breeze right there. See if it stays, please. Thank you very much. Now I'm going to go ahead and talk about the next bar in the Whiff box. But I'm also at this point going to say the bar and the product after this are exclusive to the Scentsy Whiff box. So the next bar is called Pink, Peony, and Pear. Let me see if we can get it closer. Pink Peony and Pear. This is actually February's scent of the month. So as always in the Whiff box, one of the bars you get is a preview of the next scent of the month coming out. So this is the one for February. I've smelled this one. It's kind of fruity. The fragrance is kind of, I would say, it's a little floral. You can smell the pear, obviously. If you're not familiar with what freesia is it's a flower. It smells kind of like strawberries and citrus. So this is more of a floral scent. It's not a very strong floral scent. I don't tend to like floral scents because they're too flowery or too perfumey. But I'll tell you what, I really like the Scentsy floral scents because they're not that knock you in the face kind of floral. But you get the whole bar, and this is, like I said, the February scent of the month, so you get one bar of that. I'm not going to take my chances of knocking everything over, so I'm just going to put that right there. Well, last up in this month's Whiff box is an exclusive product. It's so exclusive that if you go to the Scentsy website and you were to type in the name of the product, nothing will come up. Not a single solitary one. These products are generally only saved for special bundles, seasonal bundles, or for the Whiff box. It is dish soap. This is the Sweet Lime and Peach Scentsy dish soap. How do you use it? Come on. You know how to use dish soap, right? You put it on a sponge, you can dribble it in the water, and it helps clean everything up. And it gives you that wonderful Scentsy smell that you expect in every type of product that we have. Sweet Lime and Peach, can you guess what the scent is? Yeah, it's lime and peach. I've already sniffed on it, just to show you. Yep, see, the cap is undone. We keep a bottle of this, of any kind of a dish soap from Scentsy, on our countertop at the sink in the kitchen. And when doing dishes, just click it open, put a little bit in. You don't have to put in a lot. It bubbles up really well and it cleans extremely well. We also have one of those devices that's kind of like the wand where you can put the soap in and has the sponge head on it. So our dish soap is in there too. But that is very good. Like I said, this is exclusive to the box. No other type of dish soap is currently available on our website. So I'm going to move the camera a little bit because I'm off center. But that is the January Scentsy Whiff box. As always, everything here that you see is going to be $35 on our website. Individually, if you were to price it, it's going to be well over the $35. If you are a Scentsy Club member and you have a Whiff box, if you have a club cycling this month and you have over $60 or more in your club, you do get one half price item. Your half price item can always be the Whiff box. So you could get this $35 Whiff box for only $17.50. If you want to start up a club, you can also start up a club. If it's over $60, you can choose this as your half price item. It's a very good deal at $35. It's an incredible freaking deal at $17.50. But if you guys have any questions regarding any of the products here, the Whiff boxes, the Scentsy Clubs, anything we've ever talked about, you know where to find us and me. Marcus and I are always glad to help out however we can. Otherwise, you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. We'll see you soon.